Okay, this is a little video I'm going to do here introducing the new version of the barefoot riser, and I've got some number 3 hybrid limbs here. I'm going to set this thing up here and kind of go through the setup here. I got to put this thing on my head here, sorry about that. Okay, hopefully I've got this thing set up right here. Okay, what we've got here, so we've got our groove for our standard bare limbs. Now these limbs here, a standard set of bare takedown limbs will fit on here. They just slide right in the groove right here. These have got rubber washers on them. Okay, these inserts here. Get this set in here. And where's my T-handle? There it is. Okay. We're just going to run this in here. Okay, get that set in there somewhat close. Okay, look at the other one. I'm not sure how this video is centering up on here, but be patient with me here. Here, I'm going to cheat here and use my cordless. Now that's probably a bit much. Okay, this one here this is the bottom limb. It says bottom limb right on it. Okay, we'll put this in here. And this right here, I got to adjust this out a little bit. I'll show you the significance of this here. Okay, you want to bring the limb in till it butts tight, just like that. And what you do is you just take it and just snug it down there. Not real tight, just snug it down to where it holds the limb in place. Okay, do the same thing with the other side. That one needs to be backed out a little bit. Okay, that's up tight. I'm going to bring it in tight. Just snug it down there, and that holds that limb in place. Okay. See this one here, how it slipped out? Okay, you just got to make sure that it's in tight, and then snug it down. Okay? All right. Now, I'm going to get put the string on this thing here. Okay, see it's still tight on each side. All right, now we've got the string on there. All right, now what we want to do is we want to double check our tiller. Okay, we're showing 5 11/16. 5 11/16, just a little shy. That is perfect. Okay, now if for some reason you get this thing in there and they're tight on both sides, I adjust these limbs and I sand these limbs and I tiller the bow so it's even, just like that. If you wanted to adjust the tiller on this, okay, this can be, you can take an Allen wrench in here and you can back this off a turn. You see what that did? Okay, now I got 5 11/16 and I got 5 9/16. So that makes a difference. These bolts give you the ability to adjust the tiller on it. Okay, I should be able to crank this right back down. And bring it right back into tiller again. Okay. There's 3/4 a little heavy. That's 5/8 a little heavy. Need to gotta bring that down a little bit more. Okay, there's shy 3/4. 11/16 there. Okay, just back this out just a fuzz. That's 11/16. 11/16. Okay, so there you have it. That's the reason. These have got rubber bushings on them. Now, you notice here that, see how this is opened up a little bit, okay? A little bit of that is just fine. You can adjust that back and forth. The standard bear limbs have a bolt, or have a little screw there that holds the limb in place. Now that could be incorporated into this design. But anyway, this is the barefoot riser. It takes my own hybrid or recurve limbs, and it also takes standard bear limbs. So there you have it. Okay, I'm going to check, make sure I'm recording. Looks like I'm recording. I'm going to go ahead and do one more video of setting this thing up. I've got a little hand vise that I use with rubber jaws on it, and I put a cloth in there to make sure that I'm okay. The first thing I'm going to do is put a bow square on this. Bring this bow square over here. Yeah, the velcro is going to be up about 1/8, so I'm going to leave that right there. Okay. All right, I'll get myself a piece of serving. Yeah, I'm going to come up right about here. And I ought to be right about there. I'll come up about a 1/2 inch above what I've got. These are just real simple knots. Just overhand knot, overhand knot, overhand knot, overhand knot. Okay, then this last one here, I'll probably do one more. Okay, that's getting there. Okay, then I do one, and I finish it off with a square knot. Okay, after I got that cinched up, take a razor knife, and very carefully cut those. And then, let's see, I need a lighter here. I'm not taking, smash that down real nice. Now the cool part about these is that these are adjustable. Once you put a lighter to them, you need to turn them so it doesn't melt into your serving. Okay, that makes that knock, string knock, adjustable. For a lot of you guys, this is all old news, don't need it. Okay. Now once I got this on here, I might as well get some cat whiskers. So let's get some cat whiskers going here. Okay, I go about, I don't know, about 3 inches long. I get 2 layers of those. Okay, put that in there. And we get I got a piece of bowstring material. I think this is the old, I don't know. I don't even remember what kind of bowstring this is. It's a real thin, what I do is I come and I take an overhand knot and just kind of get it ready. Put this on and just kind of roll it over like this. Slide this down over it. Come on, baby. Get hold of that thing. Get it somewhere in the center there. There we go. Then we cinch that down. Another overhand. Down tight. Under on the bottom side. Down tight. The top side. Down tight, and then I finish it with a square knot. There we go. I cut these with about a 1/16 of an inch tag. Leave those sticking up just a little bit. And that way I hit it with a lighter there, and that seals them. Okay, then what I do is I separate these out. Get them a little smaller. Take a pair of scissors and cut them off. This helps separate the strands, all the strands. Pardon me. That noise in the background is the rain on my shop roof, metal roof. Okay, after you get it all down, you can just kind of trim it up here a little bit if you want to make it pretty. Okay, the thing about these cat whiskers, okay, is on the bottom, you want them up about, 10, 12 inches. Okay, the top up here, you want to come up a little bit more like 8 8 inches. So this one here will go up just a little further. Run that sucker down here. Get that close to center. Okay, that's under. Over. Under. Over. And a square knot. Trim these dudes off. Roast them a little bit. Get these things separated. Okay. Okay, a haircut here. Okay, now if you look at that, you'll stand back and look at it here. This one's at the top. It's a little bit higher. It's only about 8 to 10 inches here, and this is like 10 to 12 inches on the bottom. What that does is that when that string comes, if they were equal, it would cause the string to bounce. By shifting these things up and down, it causes it to stop quicker. It doesn't bounce like that. It oscillates and it stops quicker. So it actually works better for being quiet. Now the only thing we got left now, this thing is all set up. We need to put a Velcro rest on here. So what I'm going to do here is cut me a couple of piece here that fits pretty good. I put just a little bit of a curve in that because I've got kind of a radius. I fit that on there like that. Okay. And this I'm gonna. You can shape these any way you want to. I kind of like this shape myself. And kind of, yeah, maybe get that forward just a fuzz more. Now come off like this. There we go. I kind of like that shape myself. You can do whatever you want. And I take this one, same thing again, cut just a little bit of a radius so it fits in here. It fits the shelf, just like that. Okay, and what I do here is get me a pin. I put this, get this thing centered up. And lay my finger up against it. And this, I just scribe this in. I gives me a little, you can see it, there's a little indentation. I just cut that a little bit shallow. Okay, then this, what I do here is just kind of radius this off just for looks. Same on the other end. I just kind of cut that into a radius. Okay, and this fits in here just like this, and double check it. Now it's a little bit thick on that end. I think I'm going to trim that off just a fuzz more. Okay, that looks pretty good. So this is a commercial velcro, commercial grade velcro. It's got a sticky on it, and it surprisingly it lasts pretty long. Okay. Uh-oh. There we go. All right, we got that baby on there. Okay. I'll take the other one. A little haircut. Come on, you son of a gun. There we go. You got her there. Stick this in here. And there you have it. The barefoot riser.